Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna do a plan with me. And when I was going through all of my kits and trying to plan out which ones I was going to use for each week, I just thought this one was a cute one to use since this week is the first day of spring. Oh my goodness, we are going into another season. I'm kind of happy though. I'm kind of excited. Thank you, Jesus. I'm hoping that the weather, really stays and be kind to us because I think I'm over the cold. I think I'm over the cold. I'm not sure if you guys are over the cold, but I'm over the cold. But yeah, so for this week, I'm going to be using this kit from Nikki Plus 3. It's called Hint of Honey 2.0. So I'm assuming she had this kit prior and did do like a little remake. What I love about her kits is she gives you numbers as well, which is awesome. That's the bottom washi and date covers, and then the full boxes. And then she also gives you icons. And she's using gold foil for this kit. So I'm really excited to use it. I am still using my Erin Codren life planner. And you know what I actually did? I went back to look and see like when's the last time I used one of her kits, and I started going through my planner and was just reminiscing on how I was afraid to use kits to then actually using my kits, because I definitely was afraid. Just trying to find one here that I can show you. So this was one here, and this was the sunflower kit. I really like that one. And then I think I used another one. It's October or November. I think it was November. Yes, and then this was another one. And I tried to switch it up on how I use this. So, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about it, but as of right now, I'm going to go ahead, lay down the base of everything, and then we'll come back and kind of do a day by day with pre-planning, okay? All right, so this is what it's looking like thus far. Let me see if I can adjust some light here. That's what it looks like thus far. So let's go day by day. So with the way that these pages are set up in most planners, because it's a Monday to Sunday thing, I will be working 4 days this week. In this weekly spread, I'll be working 4 days. So I'm going to use these boxes for work. So on the days that I'm working, I'm going to go ahead and put those up top, and I'm going to use the today header. Okay, and usually on my days that I work, I don't typically try to do a lot of things, but probably what I will do is, I guess, just do some things that can help with keeping things organized, keeping things neat. So I think maybe this week I'll try to implement a routine that I can kind of, do and kind of see how that plays along in this week's, schedule, and see how and kind of see how it works for me. So I think what I'm going to do is I kind of like to stagger my boxes in a sense. And since this one doesn't have any double box like scenes or whatever, I can really maneuver it around. So I think what I'm going to do is now lay down I think I want to do this one. And I will go ahead and wipe this out just in case. Okay. And then we can put down a to-do header. And then what I think I may do is try to reflect on something positive that's happening, especially considering what I do as a profession and what's going on with the world. If you guys don't know, I am a registered nurse, so I am, affected by this just because I'm what they call essential personnel. So when you're essential personnel, there's always all hands on deck. So you will be needed to do your job. And, at the moment, I do not have children. So I feel as though it's also my duty to help those that I work with who do have children be able to accommodate for the things that's happening where they're canceling school. And, they may not have childcare to work for them. So I want to be readily available to help them. So I think what I'm going to do is on the days that I work, I'm going to try to reflect on something that good that happened that day. And I want to put a box down just to commemorate that in my planner. And I won't set up each work day the same, but I do want to try to make sure I'm being conscientious of what my plan is to do. So that half box is going to be for my positive that happened that day. I am also going to take, what box was I going to use? I want to use this green, I guess this is a quarter box, to say, hey, it's St. Patrick's Day. I don't I'm not like one to celebrate every holiday really, but my siblings are they have Irish in their bloodline, so I always try to make sure I recognize that in my life because, you know, I love them. The next I would do my to-do. Where do I want to put the box? Maybe let's put the box first. So let's put that down. Let's do this tray, because this tray is quite beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm like not doing it on camera. Maybe we'll do this one because I used that tray one here. See, that's kind of long. So maybe I'll do a checklist instead, and then I can just cut it down. I think if I do it, I need to cut off the top one. And my handy dandy scissors. I always pray that I can cut straight. Oh. Sorry, I gotta turn it to get it as straight as possible. Okay. Wednesday, I don't have any like concrete plans as of right now. I did not mean to take it over that far. But Wednesday is trash day, and we do have a trash day sticker, and I guarantee we have a trash can. Yep. So let's go ahead and put that down. Let's see, do we want to use a flag or do we want to use a box? Let's use a flag. So let's use the honeycomb. I think the honeycomb is just so cute. I'll use let's use one of these. This is like a full box that's cut into header strips. I think this was like one of the learning curves that I had to learn with using a Nikki +3 kit, because she doesn't give you like headers like some other shops do. So okay, and then we could probably make a little to-do list here. And let's use one of these boxes. It's crazy when you sit here and look at how crooked stuff is. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's use the pink one since I already pulled it up. Ooh. Okay. And then I'll put a full box down the bottom because other things may come up during the day, and I'm just going to go ahead and wait on that. Let's use this yellow one. I think this is, wait, no, maybe not, because it's, let's use this one. So it's a little contrasting to this bottom washi. Okay, then if need be, I got room to add something else. So Thursday, I do have an appointment. So I think I'm actually going to take this, cut this in half. And not do it on my planner. And use this as a header. Or do I want to use, you know what? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and use one of these again. I'll use one of the ones off the bottom to break up some of that pattern. So on this day, I do have an appointment, which I think is more like midday, but it's cool. Also have a bill due today, so why not put that there? And that bill is a credit card. I think she has, yep, a little card here. I'll just, you know, put that on there. Let's see, do you have something for that I can use for hair? I don't think so, but we'll come back to that. So outside of that, let's see, I can put another full box. So let's use this honey one. This actually was supposed to go at the top, but you know, c'est la vie. Speaking of C'est La Vie, did you guys see that new kit by Sadie Stickers called C'est La Vie? I mean, just because it's C'est La Vie, I want it. Even though silver isn't my favorite of the foil colors. Let's do to do. Break up the color. And I'll put down another checklist. Let's see. Well, I wanted to do green, so let's do pink. And then I'm also going to put down a box to recognize the first day of spring. As soon as I can get it lined up. Jeez. Okay. Now, I think I was going to use that box, but maybe I can use one of these bigger boxes. Yeah, like, we want to do, yeah, let's do the green because we need to make sure we got all of our colors in here. All right, so that's going to be a little too long. So let's go ahead and cut this. So as I've been going through my collection and seeing what I have, what I don't have. I do realize I need, like, well, not that I don't need anything. I've been blessed with what I have. But I would like to have script stickers. Like, if I can get work script stickers, that would be great. Along with some other ones, as well as like things to fill in space. So like there's someone I followed here, Rachel. Her YouTube name is Gathered Plans. She has like little spacer things, and there was like a lot of cute shops that she mentioned on there that has things to kind of fill space in. Because, you know, it may be times where, like, I'm just going through my planner today, there's a few, I'm going to put this little full circle just because I think it's very fitting since, you know, it's the first day of spring. But I feel like it is, sorry, my heat just came on. If I can have things to like fill in space. So say for instance, nothing else comes Wednesday and I need to just do something to fill this space. Instead of putting a box here and writing something, I can just have like a little space filler. So if you guys have any recommendations on shops to take a look at, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to check them out. See, like here, in her kit, she has a work sticker, but I usually work 3 days a week, typically, sometimes more depending on what I need to do. So, you know, it would just be helpful to have more things of that nature. So any suggestions, please leave them in the box below. For Friday, I'm going to, also I know this was also the International Day of Happiness, so I'm going to take one of these full boxes. Let's see, I want to put down 2 because this is also a day I need to put down something good that came from the day. All right, let's plan it out. Let's see what may happen. Let's use a little bit more of these headers. So I'm going to use this. Maybe I can do, I really don't want to do that later and thing. So we'll just put this down. Right. Again, spacing, guys. It's like, you guys struggle with that. It's crazy. So after that, I'm going to work. I'm not really going to be doing like a whole bunch. I usually don't after I come home from work. So probably what I'll do is maybe come home Friday and then Saturday. So I need to also let me ponder and then I'll be back. All right, so I'm just want to stick with what I was doing instead of trying to be extra. I put this down. It was supposed to be a to-do header. I'm gonna turn it to the side so I can have better view to try to lay that straight. It's so hard. Let's do a yellow. Do a yellow one of these. It's crazy to have like yellow on yellow. Do I want to do that? Maybe I'll do the green and do the yellow for the next one. And really, this week I really wanted to stick to just using what was in my kit and not really use other stuff. All right, so then let's put down a box for what went well in the day. I don't want to use that other one because pink on pink. Yeah. Let's use this one here. And then we can put our full box down. And that will really be it. It looks true. Let's do this one. All right, so then Saturday I also work. So let's go ahead and put down a full box up top. Because I really didn't want to put that near there. Okay. So I've been watching like a few people's videos lately, and it's like, oh, you know, I don't want to talk about what's going on my channel because I don't want to be dinged. Like, is that really a thing that you'll get dinged from talking about what's happening in the world? Like, I think that is absolutely crazy. I guess it's just, you know, they got rules and, you know, all the other stuff, but I mean, come on. Is it really that deep, people? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, so I just went ahead and set up Saturday the same exact way. Last but not least, we have Sunday. So Sunday, I guess I need to make, do I want to put it at the top or I mean, I guess I could put it at the top. It's funny because the pattern is literally the same. Why not? We're not gonna really be stressing over this, are we? We have other things to think about, to worry about. Let's not worry about placement of a box that much, you know? Okay, so for Sunday, I do have a midday brunch. So I think what I'm going to do is take this box here I'm going to split both of them in half and do a little layering and put it around this box because I'm going to make that like this. Go away. That's the star of Sunday is a brunch that I'm going to. Let's do we'll layer it a little bit so it kind of looks intentional. I think that's straight. I really can't tell, but it's gonna be what's gonna be. And then I'm gonna put the today header over that, and we're gonna take one of these food boxes. We haven't used one of these, so let's use one of these. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab another one. That came up. So like all the stickiness left. Hopefully you guys don't mind me too much having this thing like sideways like this. I do apologize, but it just looks easier. Okay, and then we can go ahead and do a to-do. I think I had, let's use one of these here. You know, if I thought about it, I could have put like a, so maybe that's what I can do for International Happiness Day. Let's put a box up there. So we'll put this here. And we're gonna hit the plan. Okay. And we're gonna do, let's do green, because we got a lot of stuff happening over here. A lot of the yellow and pink. All right. Yep. I think that is it. So I think to really utilize these, I may put some of these across the top along with sprinkling some of this deco. You know, the deco is kind of big. Ooh, let me put down my weekend banner. I'll put it on the bottom. Then liking it down here. I always put my K like in the middle to make sure it's centered. And then she also gives some like hearts here. So let's see. I'm gonna just go ahead and put some of this stuff down and then I'll be back. All right, guys, this is my finished spread here. Let's do a little shake so you can kind of see all of the foil. Really think this came out cute. Very springy. I'm loving it. It's making me feel good about the weather changing finally. And hopefully you guys enjoy it watching me put together. Here's what I have left. I love when I use a full sheet. It's awesomeness. Awesomeness. But yep, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video.